Okay, so now we've cleaned the lens, and it is clean. You can see right there. Can you see that, Steve?
Yeah.
Okay, so the lens is all clean now. You gotta be very careful not to touch this lens, because if you don't have this special paper, there's a special tissue and a special solution that you need in order to clean that lens properly. I mean, don't go trying to use Windex or all of that crap. You know, you're just gonna mess it up more. As a matter of fact, you'll end up with more of a problem, because the chemical composition of that cleaning compound, like Windex, they'll actually damage the lens. So don't do it. Make sure you get a solution that is specifically for lenses. Okay. So anyway, that's it. And then you got a little duster thing in case there's little dust particles. You know, you squeeze and brush and all that stuff. Anyway, right. So we got that done. We take a final check at all our connections. Yeah, we got that. I don't see any empty holes, because you do not want to go ahead and put this thing in, okay, and then all of a sudden we're wrong. All right, so you got to double check all your connections. You know, so I have the connections here. They're all connected. Let me see. There's a connection on the back where the color wheel is right here. It's in place again. There were two very small connections right here. They're back in place. So once you take a good look at it and you see that there's no wires dangling, you must have got it right. Because the other thing about this is you cannot make the mistake of connecting these connectors into the wrong plug. They don't work like that. They're specifically designed to go into each specific, so that way you don't forget. They're all specified to go into one spot. So, in other words, another good way of saying it, they're keyed. So they can only go in where they came from. All right, so we're going to take the light engine now, walk him on over here to the TV, and all we do is take it, line it up, slide it down on in there, and you have to make sure this has got to actually fit right into place, because if it doesn't, when you go to and you screw this in and you go to turn the TV on, now you got a picture and everything, but the picture is going to be at a slant. All right, so this has to actually go into place and lock in just like that. There we go, just like that. There's a couple of pins that it'll fall into. Now there's 3 screws that we're going to put in that hold this into place. One here, one here, one here. Like I said in the beginning in the tutorial here. So and after we put the screws in, we'll make all our connections here. All right. So all these connections, we got to connect all these back, and then we'll put the cover on. You know, and we should be in business. So okay, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll be back.